rather than just connect electricity, apparently is capable of conducting information.
The connector snaps into place.
I guess it's a good thing these don't use optic fibers. Okay, another analysis.
This computer is functional and performing an...
I meant to look this up before, but I wonder how this compares to modern computers. 1.2 million operations per calculations per second.
This computer is functional and performing an average
0.75 million operations. Well,
Mr. Spock, why don't you take a look at those computers?
Welcome to side operation.
okay, he reports the same.
Mr. Spock, why don't you take a look at...
Same launch time. What about Omega?
Welcome to side operations center, Omega unit. Estimated time to optimal launch range is 1.54 hours. Adjusted.
The launched missiles will run out of fuel before they reach Proxtree. They will drift into the sun and burn up.
Hooray for us. Although, given astronomical distances, that is bound to take, well, years. Maybe decades. And I don't know much about celestial mechanics, but wouldn't it be more likely that they end up in a highly elliptical orbit or something? Either around Proxtree or the Sun. So if they get too close to the Sun, I guess they'd melt down, and I don't know.
Kirk to Enterprise, how are the transporters, Scotty?
I guess I should just take Spock's word for it.
They're operational again, Captain. We're ready to bring you back at any time.
Thank you, Scotty.
Bring us home.
Hello, Mr. Kyle.
Message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Proxima 3 and evaluate your performance at 100%. You and your crew received 4 commendation points.
I'm still vague on what exactly about percentage giving actions, but in general just look everything relevant up on the computer, examine everything, talk to everyone, scan everything with tricorder, and so on.
A perfect mission, Jim. You are a model for all Starfleet.
Oh yes, he is. All Starfleet should indulge in romancing hot alien chicks at any possible opportunity.
Hard to believe that Earth came so close to the brink itself.
And cue the ending philosophy.
Vulcans, too. Both in the end looked into the abyss and came to the only logical conclusion.
Which is...
Logic? Humans? I'm dreaming, Jim.
I guess the logical conclusion is to go lay with hot alien chicks.
Sometimes it is harder and braver to make peace rather than war.
Wait, that was Spock speaking, but it says Kirk, and the wording also sounds like something Kirk might say. So which one is it supposed to be talking?
Sounds like emotion had its part to play in a positive sense, too.
Well, okay, I guess that previous one was supposed to be Spock, and this is Kirk, although it now has Spock's text color.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to bid an emotional goodbye to Alpha Proxima myself.
But why? Well, we could just go to the next planet out and have a shore leave. It's a popular leisure planet, remember?
Take us out of orbit, Mr. Silver.
Fine. Though you're not usually this much of a killjoy, Kirk.